Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino is a front-of-the-rotation guy. Big power fastball, the right assortment of off-speed pitches to go along with it. The question about Luis Severino is health and when.
The left fielder, number 34.
And now the first pitch. Ryan Keane is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today. 1 ball, 1 strike time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. A payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Here's Javier Baez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
From the belt, the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next to dig in, Cedric Mullins. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner's on his way to third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
Keane takes his lead at third with 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First offering on its way. Omar Narvaez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Anthony Santander would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Baltimore's out in front, 1-0. Time the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So now into the box is Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Ahmed.
Now here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario retired, and there's 1 away. And stepping in, Jason Dominguez. He had a couple of hits. Walker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 out, nobody on. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-2.
To keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He'll try again. 1-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Severino has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
At the plate now, Danny Henderson. 1-0 the count. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. A little low. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. So 2 out, nobody on. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Now into the box, Gary Sanchez. And you can see his home-road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the AB now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fast. He's ready for it in the box.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Helpful.
Miguel Andujar will be next. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 29.
Next to hit is Gio Urshela. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Andujar is off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So here is Donovan Solano. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch on the way. He couldn't. Catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Ryan Keene, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-1 home.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So now here is Gleyber Torres. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among the league leaders in that department. Digging in will be DJ LeMahieu. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And now the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now here is Ahmed Rosario. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. One more look at the final out. Teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that brings up Javi Baez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. No surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the outfall.
Well, here's another look at it. It certainly was bang, bang. Wow, tough for me to tell on that look. Definitely a tough call for the umpire there.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Orioles have elected to challenge.
All right, one last look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Upon video review, the call of outs at first base has been overturned and the batter ruled safe.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 27 homers, and 74 RBIs. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Baez gets his lead at first, nobody out. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore. Narvaez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it is, the 3-0. Here's a pop-up now, and that's going to land foul. The 3-1 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the second deck and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 24 home runs for him on the season. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Danny Henderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1.
Nope, outside. Hey!
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 out with the man at first. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping in once again is Donovan Solano. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0 delivery. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jason Dominguez. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And a barehanded pickup, safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Giancarlo Stanton now. So take a look at ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
In there, 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
In there, 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. Dominguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number one.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Orioles are on top, 3-0. Corey Kluber, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Corey Kluber.
Now it'll be Ramon Urias, struck out in his first at-bat. Kluber steps into his windup and delivers. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. The pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 34, Ryan Keane.
Next, it'll be Ryan Keane as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Out in front of it, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. The 2-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. Into the box now, Javier Baez. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The batter, number 31.
And now, Cedric Mullins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's mention to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-0 count. The pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate now is Gleyber Torres. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Torres stands at second with 2 gone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Torres rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, viewer. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Weekly hit to third. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Kluber sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for route number 1. And now in the box, Anthony Santander. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. So now to the plate, Danny Henderson. Hit in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and it's still 3-1.
Center fielder, James Bell.
First pitch on its way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here's the 1-1. fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And there's one down now. And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings. As you see these guys on top of the division and cleared by a good 4.5 games entering play. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 37 on the year, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So if he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Sir Anthony Dominguez, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the seventh. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
To the plate now, Donovan Solano. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now back, first baseman,
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Solano, the runner at first with two gone. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Orioles leads a 3-2 ball game. In inning number 7.
Number 41, Trevor.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Santander waits on it, makes the play, one away.
Number 29.
So stepping in is Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1-2-3 go the Bombers. Still a 3-2 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. He bounced out last time up. First offering. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. payoff pitch one more time. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Narvaez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and a strike now. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Here's the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they still lead it 3-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a solo shot down the line and left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Talk about it being a game of inches. That ball stays barely fair to tie this ball game up. Late innings. You have to be feeling super confident rounding the pillows after tying this one up.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
In now, Jason Dominguez. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1-2. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. 9th inning coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 26, Jorge Mateo.
So now to the plate, Danny Henderson, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. The 0-1. He's running. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. 2-run shot to straightaway center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Number 26, Jorge Mateo.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Michael King, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was a big part of this one here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw.